episode of Stamp Time with Miss Jane. Today I'm going to be making a card using the Shaded Summer stamp set and the Summer Shadow dies, which is from Celebration until the 30th of September. And the Summer Shadow dies are free with a $180 purchase during September until the 30th. That's in Australia, and you can shop with me if you're from Australia. So I'm going to create a card with this using Emboss Resist and some really pretty colours. Really pretty. So I have a piece of watercolour paper, and I am going to run my embossing buddy along this piece of paper. I'm still going to get some fingerprints on it a little bit anyway. And I have this image here from the stamp set and Versamark, and then I have some white embossing powder. So I'm going to do some random stamping and heat set the embossing powder, and then I'm going to watercolor over the top with the pretty colours. So we might do half at a time maybe. So some random stamping, and this is the part where you just really can't see where you've been, Miss Jane. I need to tilt it up to myself. Not winning. Look, I'm going to have to stick some embossing powder down. Okay. You can see where the embossing powder's laid. Okay. Let's try. Trying to remember where I've been. Add some more embossing powder to those bits. Okay. So tricky, Miss Jane. It's just very tricky. Okay. Try and get some up on that top flower. I think it's missing some. Okay. Close the lid and bringing in my heat tool. We're about to get very noisy. Okay. I think that's all done. Can't see any powdery bits left. For the colours to watercolour, I'm going to use Flirty Flamingo, Coastal Cabana, Pear Pizzazz, and Pale Papaya. Super pretty. These are also colours for a colour challenge, for the SU colour challenge during September. So I thought this was cool. I'm just going to pop a bit of cardboard under there because I don't want to get my bottom piece wet. Now we'll see how much. Woo! Nearly got my fingers, Miss Jane. So give me ink pad a squeezy. I think you go from the front on the newer ones. Got a little bit. If I haven't got enough, I can always add some to a clear block. So I'll give this a squeeze, and I don't have a lot of that. I may need to add some re-inker into that one. I think these last three are all pretty dry, actually. So I have my 4 pretty colours, and I have just a tissue, and I have my fatter one. Oh, got just enough water in there, and I've also got my sprayer. I might actually give it a spray to start with. Get my paper a little bit wet. Okay, let's play this game. So I'm just going to add my random colours randomly. No real rhyme or reason to this. So I'm just going to add some Flirty Flamingo. I wasn't thinking I could have done like stripes. That would have been a bit cool. Oh well, doesn't matter. You can always come back and add more. Okay. And got some papaya. Down a bit. So some here. And haven't left much room for me peppers, have I? Some peppers in here. Oh. And some peppers up here. It's got a fair bit pretty. I thought these would be very pretty together. So pretty. And they're very subtle too. They're not like the pink's bright, but they're still very subtle. Just nice. Just nice. Okay, I'm going to close the Coastal Cabana, close the Pale Papaya, and now I'm just going to put this aside to let that dry. Okay. Oh, they're pretty. So, and I want to use this piece of paper again. So, while that's drying, I'm going to make the insides of my flowers. So I have the summer shadows. Now I have the two outline ones I've done in the basic white. They're ready to go. But the inside underneath, I want to do a little bit of shading with my blending brushes. I just think it'll be nice to have a little bit of Flirty Flamingo and a little bit of Pepper's Ass inside. So I'm just going to, ink up some Flirty Flamingo. Spread some on there. Yeah, a little bit more. Okay, so it's going to be a piece, that piece is going to go over the top, and then I'll have, where is it here, the white over the top of that. So it just gives a really pale, pretty tones to it. And a brush for my Pepper's Ass. Just brush that off a bit. Leaves. And I only actually want to use 2 leaves of that. That's plenty, I think. I don't think I need that too much darker. The watercolours come out so subtle and pretty that I don't think I need to go anymore. So we'll close up those that I just got ink everywhere. And I'm going to go to my Stampin' Cut Emboss machine and cut these 2 bigger flower pieces out. Okie dokie. Okay, so very subtle. That will be underneath there. And this one, where's my tool gone? These bits out. Oh, very good. Okay. And flower on there. Nice. Okay, so I'll put this together. Now I do have my silicone sheet here and my multi-purpose liquid glue. So I'll add some glue and I have a sponge that I'm going to glue and dip that in and add to the back of, oh, that's a lot. Add to the back of that leaf. Turn it over, line it up. Whoop. And pop that down. And same with this flower. Turn that over. Add some glue. And turn it over. And I should have worked out where this was going first. I think it goes that way. Yeah, that's me knobby bit. And trying to do this sideways. Oh, pretty. Oh, pretty. So just the really subtle tones of that. Now I can move my gluey bits aside. Oh, I like. Oh, I do like. And let's see how my watercolour piece is going. And that feels a little bit damp still, but it's, oh, that's so pretty. And now to build the card, I have a piece of thick basic white, half an A4, cut in half. I have a layer of Flirty Flamingo. Then we'll come in with the watercoloured piece. Then I have another piece of Flirty Flamingo, which I need to do the sentiment on. And I will use the Happy Birthday from, again, the Shaded Summer Stamp Set. It's got some lovely sentiments in this stamp set. And I will heat emboss that in white as well. So, embossing buddy Versamark. And my piece to put that over the top. Okay. Stamp my happy birthday. And I will need this on the very edge of this piece here, which is going to be a bit tricky to see. Hopefully we've made it. And emboss that. The Y's a little bit chopped off, but I think that's not too drastic. And get the heat tool again. For my happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. You can see it getting whiter. Just what we want. Yay! Happy birthday to you. Okay. So we have that, and that. And then I have die cut a circle from the layering circles using a piece of vellum. I'm going to pop a piece of vellum underneath the cute little flower. And I think I'm going to chop this leaf off and just have two. And just have two. I think two is just enough. Don't those two because it's going to run into my happy birthday. So take my little snips and I'm just going to chop just there like that. And that'll be able to sit in underneath there. Yep. I have a leaf for something else. And then do some more pretties on it. Okay, let's get that stuck down, hey? So I'm going to use my tearing tape on this because it's nice and bubbled up. If you've watched me before, you know I like tape. You can use your whatever adhesives you're comfortable with, but I do like my tape. I do like my multi-purpose liquid glue. I probably could have used the heat tool on this. It still feels a little damp. Let's hope it sticks. Ooh. Trying to line this up without putting my head over it is really tricky for me. Oh, it's so subtle. The colours are so pretty when they're muted with the watercolour. Really like it. To the thick basic white base, and then I have my Happy Bird fit. Some tape that on. Now I'll pop these up, but I need to put this up too. So this, if I put a little bit of tape on the back of that, that will be hidden from my flower. So I can do that. And pop that down. And dimensionals. And pop up the flower. And pop up the fluff. There's more fluff. It cracks me up how much fluff you get in a video. Every time you do a video, fluff just appears from nowhere. Okay, well that's what I was going to have you go. So we'll be going there. And just, where did my ribbon go? Let's try it. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah. Yes, Miss Jane, we're going to do that. And take our backings off these. And add the flower down. And the backing off of the leaves. And stick it under there. Oh, pretty, 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 pretty. And I think it needs an opal round in the center. Now, question is, the little one or the big one? Maybe the big one. Oh, gonna come off. And yes, how cool. And then I reckon these opals always seem to take over the colour of what you've made. So, oh, I like this. It's very pretty. So I have used the Flirty Flamingo as the dominant colour, but you can still see the Pizzazz and the Coastal Cabana and the Pale Papaya. And it's very pretty. Super pretty. I do hope you like this card. Emboss resist is such a cool thing to do. I could have actually used my blending brushes, but I wanted to do a bit of watercolour. But I've used a couple of different techniques there for you today. Very pretty card. I hope you like it. Thanks for stopping by and spending time with Miss Jane today. And until next time, keep smiling, keep stamping. Bye!